Yes, my people, what's really good, man? You know, you're locked into Spill TV. Lock in or get locked out. And brother, it's all going off over in Bromtown right now. You got Gremlin, you got Venom. Venom sending for Gremlin, bro. It's going off. And you know what? The Midlands need this. Hey, shout out Sinnerspodcast though, man, car. They're putting this up in the air, bro. And you know what, bro? If it stays friendly, if it stays calm, if it stays like just a, friendly sport, I'm all for it, bro. But the minute it starts getting ugly, I think, you know what I'm saying? We've got a responsibility to maybe step in. So my point is that it's governed, innit? You got Speedy over there governing the thing, and I don't think he's gonna let it get out of hand. You get what I'm saying, bro? From what I can see, bro, Speedy's a good brother. He's over there putting a lot of man on Sinners podcast. You got Ty Rosa, and please forgive me, I can't remember the other lady's name, man. Forgive me for that, bro. But I'm bad with names as it is. So it's not that I don't know who you are. It's just I'm very, very bad with names. Like, trust me, I'm bad with everything memory-wise. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a wonder how I can even do this. But aside from all that, though, I think the Midlands need this, man. Like, we need stuff up here to talk about of our own. Do you know what I'm saying? Instead of always having to talk about outsiders, and not outsiders per se, but you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, we've also got our own scene in the Midlands as well, you get me? It's not all doom and gloom up here, bro. But with that being said, I was in jail with Venom when I was, what age was I? I think I was 19. I was in Glenparva, and I was on Unit 12 with him. I was on Unit 12 with Venom in Parva, and he just looked very different then, you get me? Obviously, I don't think he was on all the drugs and all that at that time. But he had a good size and all that on him, and he was on stuff still, I can't lie. But we're gonna get into this, man. He's sent for Gremlin at the traffic lights, bro. The man's out tapping. You know, like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with what tappers are. They're people who stand on the side of the road and like beg for money, you get me? He's on the road tapping, yeah? It's mad how this has happened, bro. I don't know if this was planned or not. But he was tapping at the traffic lights, yeah? And Speedy's obviously drove past and he's blocked him, innit? And when he's got his phone out and started recording him, and obviously Venom sent for Grem, innit? We're going to get into this now, man. Let's get into what he said, innit? Let's go. Yes, my people, man. You know you're locked into Spill TV. Listen, I know you're sitting down watching the video, watching the content, querying what's going on. But I need you to hit that subscribe button, man. Just press that subscribe button. We're trying to go up in the algorithm, you get me? I need them subs. So don't just sit there and watch the video. If you're enjoying the video, hit the like button, push that subscribe button, and let's go up together, man. Let's go, man. Spill TV, over and out.
I got a phone and watching this podcast, and Gremlin come on there. Yeah? Now you need to know who I am. I am Venom. Know this, blood. Gremlin. Look out for it, blood. Yeah? Gremlin part 1 and part 2. I'm sending for you, bro. Know this. Yeah? Talking bare gas about you from 21 and this, that, and about who reps you and who reps what. You from Fenton Road, B6. Remember where you from? Yeah? I know you, blood. Yeah, you tried to rush me in jail over your boy Ada. Now I'm out. I'm on road, innit? Know where I'm at. I'm tapping, dog. You know, like that, fam. Real tappers. That's what I roll with. Yeah? Real shit. When you're talking about you rolling with B-heads, you was on a drug wing, fam. Yeah? A crackhead wing, fam. Remember that? F-wing in Stoke-Keith. That's where you were, blood. I was on the wing too on methadone. Don't piss me off. Yeah?
Oh my God! No!
Hold on,
No! Oh my God! Every time I come to the lights, madness! I Grammy send it here!
Bro, this is what we need, bro. This is what I'm saying. Hey, is it bad here that I'm getting gassed over beef? Like, is that bad? All right, I want to calm down. Nah, bro, this is sick. I love this shit, man. I'm all for this shit. But like I said, as long as it gets kept friendly and it don't spill into violence, that's all I care about, man. Because it's always good. A bit of what's it called? A bit of friendly competition is never a bad thing, bro. As far as I'm concerned, competition keeps you on your toes, keeps you on your A game. So I just hope these guys keep it friendly. But man's saying that a man said that Grem's not even from where he says he's from, bro. And that alone is a draw out. Do you get me? I think Venom is vexed because when he was in jail with Gremlin, I think Gremlin tried to rush him over to something to do with Gremlin's brethren or something like that. And I think they was on a drug wing together. I think that's why Venom's calling him out, saying he was on a drug wing and all that. But that don't really mean nothing, because you can still be in jail and be on a drug wing but not be on drugs. You get me? It's just anywhere in jail nowadays where they put you in, you just go where they put you. So that don't really mean nothing. But a man saying that you're claiming somewhere you're not from, that's a different story. You get me? That kind of needs an answer. But let's get into, if you're not familiar with who Gremlin is, obviously he says he's from B21. I ain't got no reason to disbelieve him, bro. I don't know the guy. Grem from B21. He's a rapper out of Birmingham. He's obviously done a lot of time in jail and all that, and he's trying to get on this music thing. And from what I can see Speedy trying to help him a lot. You get me? Cause Speedy was giving him a lot of knowledge when he was on the podcast about, short form content and how to get his music off the ground. So you gotta shout Speedy out for that, man. I actually see Speedy actively trying to help people and put people on, bro. And that's a very special thing in people, bro, because there's a lot of gatekeepers in this scene, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's refreshing to see someone that is for the people, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I love that, brother. And that's why I've got a lot of respect for Sinnerspodcast, and I've got a lot of respect for Speedy. And also he endorses my content. So that's always a bonus. You get me, bro? But let's get into who Gremlin is. I'm going to play a clip off the Sinnerspodcast when Gremlin was on there, just so you lot are familiar with who he actually is. So let's get into this.
You know what? I swear to God, yeah. You know what? I tell the honest truth. I was on the wing, yeah, and I got a next bridging. I won't mention his name, but he was playing his tune over and over again. I was a cleaner on the wing, so I went to his door. I'm saying, yo, how can you play that tune over again? He's like, yo, SJ's on the yard. He's doing laps.
In case you're wondering, Gremlin's talking about SJ from OFB. Obviously, they was in jail together. And obviously, my man's seen him. Certain man are playing tunes of his ups or something like that. I'm going to let him tell it, innit? But I'm just letting you lot know, like, context of what he's talking about, innit? Let's go.
I'm saying, swear down. So, boom, we went out for the yard now. But I see bare man run to the gate. Yeah. SJ. And I'm looking and I'm thinking, I don't like that, like. Bird, what are you doing in man?
Main character syndrome.
You get me? Like, forget, like, man, my niggas know already what I'm like. Like, I'm very like that. Like, you're mad. So I remember then, like, don't get it twisted though. I rate SJ's music. So you get me? Like, I'm still like, yeah, that's a SJ. You get me?
It was just too beggy for you, innit?
You get me? So you know what I did? I thought, yo, my man done a tune. Like, them OFB youths done a tune. So I went over there and I said to him, yo, SJ, come here. And I said, yo, I saw you done a tune with boom, 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 boom. You get me? And then my man was like, yo, nah, man, it's cool. Like, it's not even that, boom, boom, boom. And I rapped with him from that, you get me? And then, you get me? It wasn't that deep, but it wasn't so much that I was pushing that though. But really, that was a problem with me of, all right, say, if I'm not going to be one of them fans that run up to you and be like, yeah,
First of all, yeah, I've never heard Gremlin rap. I've never known Gremlin to be anything to do with music or none of that. No, not disrespectfully, I've just never heard him, you get me? But I've heard Venom rap, and Venom can rap still. But watching that, that tells me a lot about Gremlin, man. You can tell that he's a little warmonger. So maybe, bro, this will be his forte, you get me? Maybe he'll excel in this little thing here, you get me, bro? Who knows? This might be his leg up, you know what I'm saying, for both of them, bruv. But definitely shout out to Speedy for putting these two on like that. Because that's selfless work, bro. And not everyone will do that, do you know what I'm saying, bro? Because not everyone's willing to take the risk on other people, bro, because you already know how unreliable and how other people can let you down. So it is a big risk by letting other people into your platform, into your world, knowing that they could potentially be a liability. That's a big thing for people to do, brother, especially when you're trying to build your brand. So shout out to Speedy for the entertainment, bro. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it wouldn't be televised, you get me? But I'm excited to see this. I just want to know what's going to happen from here. Do you know what I'm saying? It'd be interesting to see. But guys, man, all eyes on Sinnerspodcast right now, brother. I need you lot to be locking into this, man. And you know what I'm saying? Put some heat behind this, man. Because we need this up here, man. We need this, man. But shout out to Speedy, man. Shout out to the whole of Sinnerspodcast, man. Shout out to Gremlin. Shout out to Venom. You get me? I hope you two can just keep this friendly, bro. And you know what I mean? Do this for the entertainment, man. And just do it for what it is. But yeah, man. Spill TV. You already know what it is, man. Lock in or get locked out. Don't sleep on me.